In this episode, I'm going to show you the measurement tool. You can select it here from the menu. I've already done so. So you have this red tool, and it looks like the curve tool, but when you press the trigger, it behaves just the same, but when you press the trigger, you create a line with a distance attached to it. And when I click it again, I cannot make curves here, but I can make also line strips. And you see, I click again. To finish, I have to hold it also here. And what I have are separate like distances where you see the angle. It's of course like a spatial angle, or like the angle in this plane that's defined by these two segments. But you see, like, it rotates when I change this. So it's always the angle between the two adjacent segments. And you have the lengths of these segments. If you want, let's say you want to keep everything shown here, or you want to make sure you always see this distance, you can hover it and press the mode button. And this enforces a display of this distance. So whenever I change something also here, it always gets shown. Same of course for example this. So I press the mode button, it's always shown. So if you have certain distances, angles that need to be like visible all the time, also when like you're not nearby, just like I said, press the mode button. You can also So this is a very handy tool. But it's even better when you combine it with the other precision tools. That can be the snapping grid or the gizmo, which can also be combined again. I'll just quickly show you the snapping grid in this context. The gizmo has its own dedicated episode. So when you grab an endpoint, for example, and you press the menu button, you switch to the world grid snap mode. So now it's only possible to move CVs from one of the grid points to the other. So like this, you can very easily enforce distances. This works of course also here. So I can say like the edge length is 10 centimeters. So I can say, okay, I want to enforce certain very predefined distances. So I have a 90 degrees angle, 20 centimeters here, 10 centimeters here. So this grid helps you work with the precision you may need in many cases actually. And it's a very handy tool, especially when you combine it with the measurement tool. I hope this already helps you getting more. I hope this tool is helpful for you to work with more precision in VR. I definitely recommend you watching the Gizmo tutorial, because that is also a very helpful tool to improve your precision when working in VR. So thank you for watching. I hope it's useful for you. Leave a comment please for us how you would like this tool to be maybe improved. And thank you for watching. Goodbye.